All right, social media dominator, you are almost at the end of this module. Actually, you're almost a complete Instagram dominator. Now, in this video, I want to discuss exactly how you can be in secret DM groups with people that have huge followings that will be liking and commenting on your picture. Now, I want to show you exactly how you can network with people that have 50,000 plus followers when you have absolutely zero. And in this video, I will discuss exactly that. I'll show you how you can start from zero and have people that have 100,000 plus followers liking your pictures from those secret DM groups. Now, DM groups, what are they actually? Basically, they're a collection of people that like and comment on each other's photos in order to rank higher on Instagram. So when you receive a like from somebody that has 100,000 plus followers, it's different than when you receive a like from somebody who doesn't have any followers. And it's called basically when somebody who has a lot of followers likes your picture, it's called a power like. And basically what happens is the followers of that person that liked your picture will see that he liked your picture and they will start liking it as well, and they will start following you as well. So basically, that's what DM groups are, and that's what the purpose of them is. Now, they're highly secretive, and most of those groups won't let new people in. I've tried, and there are some groups in which I can never go in just because people don't let new people in, especially if you have zero followers. And that basically means that it's almost impossible to find one, let alone join one. And a lot of groups are on Telegram. I personally prefer the groups to be on Instagram because it's way easier to send a photo and let those people like and comment on your photo. So a lot of those groups are on Telegram, which means you have to receive an invite, and if they're on Instagram, you can't even search for them. So they're highly secretive, and most people don't let new people in. And if you have zero followers and you're just starting out, then it's almost impossible to actually join one. This is the strategy. You create those groups yourself. Now you're gonna be the boss of those DM groups, and by creating the group yourself, nobody will actually care if you have zero followers. And I'm gonna show you how and why they won't care. So the whole strategy here is you will create a group or several groups, several DM groups from people that have more followers than you that are going to be liking your pictures. And they are going to be liking your pictures because you're the group, you're the boss of the DM group. Now you're going to control all that traffic and all of that exposure. You find people in your niche that have a following of 10,000 to 100,000 people. Now, if you want to build a group with people that have 100,000 plus followers, it's going to be a bit harder. But if you want to do that, you have to only find people with that amount of followers. If you want to build a group with people that have 10,000 followers, then find people that have around that amount. It doesn't really have to be exactly 10,000. You can find people with 11, 12,000, or people with 8 to 9,000. But they should be around 10,000 at least. That's the minimum. And the bigger they have of a following, the better. I haven't tried that, but if you can go and find people that have 1 million followers and create an engagement group with them, then you're going to get huge on Instagram really, really fast. But this is the strategy. Find people in your niche that have a following of 10,000 to 100,000 or more followers. And then if you want to build a group with those people, you have to search for those people with that amount of followers. And what you do after that is you write them a message saying, and this is the message that I'm using every time because it works. Hey, I'm creating an Instagram engagement group with people that have a following over X amount. Now, X can mean 10,000, it can mean 100,000, it can mean 500,000, it can mean 1 million. So this is what you're typing. Hey, I'm creating an Instagram engagement group with people that have a following over, let's say, 10,000 followers. Let me know if you want to join. Message 30 people a day. So when you do this, you have to message at least 30 people a day. It's good to at least message 30 people a day because then you have more options. So what you have to do, and you can do this in like 15 minutes, just find 30 people that have that amount of followers and then message them, but don't message them all at once because Instagram will block you from sending DMs. So message, let's say 10 people this hour, 10 people after 2 hours, and another 10 people after 2 hours. So in a day, you should be messaging 30 people with that amount of followers and message them this exact text that I'm showing you right now on the screen. Message them this, and what happens after that? Basically, now you have the power. And when you message 30 people every day, even if someone declines or doesn't reply to your message, others will. And DM groups on Instagram have a limit. Groups on Instagram as a whole have a limit of 15 people. So if you want to create one group, you only need 15 people to agree. But when you're messaging 30 people a day, you know, and most people are not in engagement groups, and they want to be. When you message 30 people every day, you're gonna find tens of people that just want to join your DM group because they don't have a DM group and they really want to be in one. So when you create your first group, then you can start creating more groups, and they have to be with different people. So now you can create 5 to 10 different engagement groups on Instagram with different people that are all liking your photo when you post a photo. So imagine you create 10 different groups, 10 different engagement groups with 15 people in each one. That's 150 people with a following bigger than yours. And those 150 people, now when you post a photo, you post it into the DM group, and all of those 150 people, or at least most of them, will start liking your photo. And then you're going to get a huge amount of traffic to your photo, a huge amount of exposure. So what will happen is you'll start gaining a lot of followers, a lot of likes, and that's how you build a huge amount of likes to your pictures. But first you have to do the work up front. You have to build those engagement groups so there are people who will like your photo. So do this. You use the strategy because it's super powerful. I personally have created 5 different engagement groups for one of my accounts, and I use all of those groups. And when I post my photo, I immediately get a ton of likes, and I get followers because the followers of those people see that they're liking my photo. So do this, use it, and I'm going to see you in the next video.